Well, it is the 18th of July, a day the United Nations has set aside as the World Mandela Day in honor and recognition of former South African President, Nobel Prize winner and anti-apartheid icon Nelson Mandela. Now, this year's celebrations are even more poignant as Mandela marks his 95th birthday in hospital, where he has been critically ill for the last 3 weeks. This has, however, done little to dampen the spirits of South Africans and Mandela's fans across the world who have rolled out elaborate celebrations to mark the day. Now, thousands have spared 67 minutes of their day to do charity work, while others thronged to the streets across the world to sing and praise Madiba for his lifetime achievements. The global icon was hospitalized on June the 8th for a recurring lung infection. Well, South Africa President Jacob Zuma kicked off the Mandela Day celebrations by overseeing the donation of houses to poor white families in the Pretoria area. And this was in line with his cabinet's theme to mark Mandela's 95th birthday by focusing on food security and shelter. Volunteers across South Africa spent 67 minutes on hundreds of community uplifting projects, marking a minute for every year of his activism. Zuma also wished South Africans and the world a productive, reconciliatory and constructive Mandela Day.
Happy birthday, Madiba, happy birthday. Thank you very much. And it is absolutely a pleasing experience to come here today to hand over these houses. We decided we should come today but also to honor our icon, our first president of a democratic South Africa, President Mandela, on his birthday, to do what is being done by everybody today, to take some time, do something for people in honor of Madiba.
Mandela Day was ratified by the United Nations 4 years ago. It serves to encourage citizens across the globe to give at least 67 minutes, a minute for each year of Mandela's service of their day to improving the world. Now, this year, global celebrations and charity events marked Nelson Mandela's 95th birthday today. We compiled some of those celebrations.
Happy birthday, Nelson Mandela. May God's richest blessings be upon you on this special day. We hope that your day is filled with so much love and happiness, and thank you for being such an amazing person in our lives. We love you.
在我印象里，我一直觉得他是一个非常阳光、非常积极向上的这么一个人。然后呢，包括他对种族歧视这个消除呢，是对人类说做了很大的贡献，所以我一直都很尊敬他。
I wish continued good health. I wish strength and courage. I think that he has been such an inspirational figure for people all over the world. He is the absolute epitome of strength and conviction, and I think he just represents what's good about mankind.
Happy 95th birthday, Mr. Mandela, from all your staff at the Nelson Mandela Children's Fund UK.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Madiba. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Madiba. Happy birthday to you.
I wish
Let's bring you now live from Pretoria.
a happy good birthday, and I wish you a happy birthday.
Well, let's bring you now live pictures from Pretoria outside the hospital where Nelson Mandela is hospitalized as members of the public marked Nelson Mandela Day. Today, the 18th of July, a day the United Nations has set aside as the World Mandela Day in honor and recognition of the former South African president, Nobel Prize winner and anti-apartheid icon Nelson Mandela. Well, those are live pictures coming to us from Pretoria, where South Africans have gathered to wish Nelson Mandela a happy birthday, albeit while he's in hospital, where he has been hospitalized for the last 3 weeks. Well, as messages to wish Mandela a happy birthday continue to pour in, people around the world have taken to various social media platforms to express their views. Bala Mukhtar from Jugawa, we are sampling some of them, he's here in Nairobi, wrote on Facebook, "We Africans must be proud of Mr. Nelson Mandela because he is our hero, a man who is living a positive legacy for the entire African continent." Jose de Cosmas from Kilimanjaro in Tanzania says, "A great leader who risks his life for the freedom of many, a true teacher, world patriot for freedom and rights. May God bless our father Nelson Mandela." Another comment here from Kirunda David in Kampala in Uganda says, "Mandela's dedication and commitment to sacrifice himself on behalf of vulnerable black Africans is inspirational all the time." And another sample from George Nganga from Nyahururu in Kenya says, "May God heal Mandela, the hero of Africa." There are those who took to their Twitter pages as well. Gabriel Denkwall from Juba in South Sudan, and he says, "Happy birthday, grandfather of Africans. May God bless you." Another comment from Iringe Alwell from Port Harcourt in Nigeria. "You are a testament that even good people live long. Happy 95th birthday, Nelson Mandela. Get well soon." Another comment from Calvin Walcott. "I wish him what he wants, not what we think he should want or what we would want for him." Moses Mulindwa from Uganda also took to his Twitter page and said, "Your life is a lecture to the entire world. Mandela, happy birthday. You have given the world a tale that will live forever." Well, to send more birthday wishes, use the hashtag Mandela Birthday at CCTV News Africa and post on Facebook, CCTV Africa page. Let's get more details on Nelson Mandela's birthday from CCTV's Guy Henderson, who is in Pretoria, outside the hospital where Nelson Mandela has been hospitalized for the last 3 weeks. Guy, this year's Mandela Day is quite unique as it is being marked while he is in hospital. Do we have any updates on his health?
Well, yes, it is now day 40 for Nelson Mandela, who is up in that hospital behind me, and celebratory scenes, as you can see here, presumably of which he might actually be able to hear and be taking in at this stage, because we have heard in the last 24 hours or so from his granddaughter, Zinzi Mandela, that he is now sitting in a chair in his hospital room watching television. She described what she said was a remarkable recovery. Following that, shortly after, we then had a presidential statement. Those carefully crafted presidential statements also reflecting that good news, saying that Mr. Mandela's health was steadily improving. So quite remarkable, really, to think that only a couple of weeks ago, this was a man who many people thought, and even the family at times have admitted, may have been hanging on to his life by a thread. Well, he does now seem really against all the odds to be improving beyond all expectations.
Guy, we can see the crowds outside the hospital there, and we can hear the music as they sing for Nelson Mandela. But could you briefly tell us what the mood is like today at the hospital and generally across South Africa?
Well, there's so much going on here at this particular moment that it's quite hard to describe. We have a police band of some sort. We've got choirs. Up to my left, then we've got another band of bagpipe players, marching policemen up here. Just an hour or so ago, we had the President's own ceremonial guard, which marched up here. I was actually talking to them just before they came around the corner to march and play music to the masses, and they were incredibly jovial, far more than just a job for them, this playing jazz renditions of Happy Birthday to Mr. Mandela. So there are now well over 1,000 people here. President Jacob Zuma himself, a short while ago, walked out of this hospital to take a birthday card from the Defence Minister into Nelson Mandela in his hospital bed. So after a few weeks in which it had become increasingly quiet, now the atmosphere here really is magnificent and quite electrifying.
All right, CCTV's Guy Henderson in Pretoria, outside the hospital where Nelson Mandela is being hospitalized. Well, Members of the public across the world are marking Nelson Mandela Day. Let's just briefly switch continents, where millions across China celebrated Mandela Day. And we have our team there on the ground. Nila, how did China mark the Mandela Day there in China?
Yes, well, as you can see behind me, people are getting ready to mark a Mandela event tonight here in Beijing. That's going to start in about 30 minutes. We're going to hear from ambassadors and NGOs about Mandela's achievements and also his impact on the global community. Later, we're going to see also a mosaic being assembled. But an important thing to note is, you touched on this, just how international the event has become, drawing people from all over the world. The planners I talked to said this celebration is actually much bigger than in previous years in terms of both events and participants. So everyone here in a really celebratory mood and excited to see a big turnout.
All right, Nila, what is the significance, though, of the Mandela Day to the people of China?
Yes, well, this week's commemoration really speaks to the growing reputation and popularity of Nelson Mandela in China. The commemoration is actually 4 days long. Tonight actually kicks that off. So there's a number of other events taking place. One of those is a charity auction. Later this week, the proceeds of that auction will go to help disabled children in China. Another one is a CV workshop where people have the opportunity to help mentor graduates. So there's something really for everyone here. And this week is really not just about commemorating Nelson Mandela's 95th birthday, but inspiring people in China to follow in his footsteps and do humanitarian work.
All right, Nila Ayuni joining us there from Beijing, where she tells us the Mandela Day celebrations are about to kick off in Beijing.